If you like the video, like the video. If you want to comment on the video, comment on the video, okay? I'm ready. Let's go. You know, guys, when Sui Sensei drops, she drops, okay? She drops bangers. I'm gonna put up the volume just a little bit, okay? Hold on, I gotta read everything. Sui Hoshimachi. I'm gonna read everything. I gotta understand the details. For Hikari Gatakakai, security camera in use. Okay. Moving on. Arrivals only. Okay, we're stepping out of the. This is her. This is her. It's her. This is anime. Oh, the security guy, the security woman actually woke her up because she almost missed her bus, her station. Okay. But okay, first of all, I want to decide to either watch the whole thing one time and then comment on it, or while I'm watching it, I should comment on it. I think I'm gonna do a mixture of it. Okay, when I notice something that I want to really talk about, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna talk about it. If not, then I'm gonna watch the whole thing. Okay. Oh, it's a whole anime. Shush! Okay. So basically, this is her whole entire life. It's like her exercising, her drawing, her doing other things. It's an anime. Whoa! That is her when she was younger, I believe. Yeah, and she's learning guitar lessons. She's taking guitar lessons. Always resented the cunning and the scheming. Oh! Wait! You guys, listen. Wait, hold on. Is my layout even okay? Guys, we are in Hoshimachi's music. Look at that! Always resented the cunning and the scheming. Schemers are up in here. Let's go. I didn't think this would. Anyways. Thank you so much, Mrs. Suisei. I appreciate you. Okay, we own the word scheming. We own it. Okay, scheming, yay! Let's go. It's a win. But it has now become a way of life. Shackled by a mindset demanding perfection. It's so beautiful. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna take out the lyrics because I need to focus on the visuals. Speak to me. She's basically following her younger self. Oh, isn't that the thing that you used to cheer people on? It's beautiful. They're looking at each other now. Oh, she's smiling. Oh my god, I feel like crying. She's calling her future self. No, she's drowning now. What did she say? What did she say? I actually have tears in my eyes. I'm not kidding. I'm wondering. Okay, never mind. Let's not wonder. I want to say a lot of things, but I don't want to speculate. So she's basically looking for her younger self or older self. I don't know which one it is. Probably her younger self. A letter? This is her older self. There's... Okay. Oh, it's the flowers! Oh my gosh! Blue flames, okay. She burnt it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I feel like something's about to happen. I think she's realizing her dreams back again that she had when she was younger. Oh no! Ah, this is her dream. I'm crying, bro. I love this. I love this artist. Her younger self is looking at her, looking all proud. Oh. How do I read the lyrics for this now? I can't! I'm scared! I kinda already get the meaning. This is her middle-aged adolescence version. Is that all? Oh, somebody's gonna pick it up. Oh! And it turned pink. Okay, it's the train again. Okay. Is there more? There should be more. There's like 10 seconds more. Okay, it's the end. It's just credits for now. Anyways, okay. I have a few things. Cloverworks. Oh my gosh, I saw Cloverworks. Dude, that's real anime, my people. I know this studio because I've heard of them. I always see them whenever I have like, look at this. I don't know what this one means, but Cloverworks. I know Cloverworks. So this was amazing. This was insane. I loved everything about it. We are now gonna dissect the heck out of this. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna read chats once I'm done like analyzing this video. Okay. So basically, older Sui Sensei looks back to her memories and figures out that what she's doing now is not her dream, and that's not what she wanted to do when she was younger. So she basically talks to herself in the present and says to herself, this is not my dream and I want to have my own dream. And this first scene where she's coming with the train tells me that she's basically like a normal office lady who's dead tired. You know that she actually like literally sleeps on the train. That a security woman has to come and help her wake up to go to her house. And then the next scene is her younger self basically. And yeah, let's watch it with the lyrics and try to understand it more, okay? Vapid words flow out of your mouth. So as soon as, look at this, the younger one actually comes behind her. And I liked how she says, vapid words flow out of your mouth, but they only hurt you. Because this is something Alex was saying as well. He was downplaying himself, right? And a lot of the times when you say things to yourself, and words have meaning, words have weight. If you keep telling yourself, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, you probably have more chances to be able to do it than when you're telling yourself, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Of course, her lyrics are amazing. Of course, they have weight. Of course, they have meaning. This is why I love Sui Sensei. Continue. They hurt only yourself. She notices that her younger self literally just walked behind her. That's why she's like this. Hey, and then here we go. And the song actually sounds nice with the meaning, with the words, with everything. I want to just analyze what's on the TV. So, what's on the TV? So let me see. Maybe her hobbies, so that she doesn't do anything, and that she doesn't do anymore. This is her playing music, playing the piano, drawing art, sewing, learning the violin, singing. This is basically her. Look at this. She's actually designing and making clothes as well. So I think she forgot her hobbies. And she's telling, the message is she forgot her hobbies. She has to go back. And look at that. She's literally designing the outfits as well. And look at how happy she looks. This was when she was younger. And then it all just shows down to her present now. As days go by with the status quo. Okay, I don't know what quo means. We come together in search of any meaning they may hold. So basically this present Sensei has seen her younger self and now is following her younger self. Thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok, by the way. Give me 1 second. It says red light, meaning you gotta stop, my girl. You cannot cross it. Beyond the creaking color filters. Okay. She's surprised. She's like, there lies a mocking smile. I think the mocking smile is from the girl as well, the younger self. Her younger self. Always resented the cunning and the scheming! Guys, scheming is a general word. I don't own it, but the fact that it's in here makes my heart happy, okay? So this is herself. I wish I could read what that said. Please tell me what that says in the comment down below. Please. It probably says something like maybe her notes that she wrote 5 years ago before she became like this, and I don't know. Tell me what it says, okay? I want to know. What does this thing on what does this say? What does this say? But now it has become a way of life. Shackled by a mindset demanding perfection. Oh my gosh. Look at her. This was her dream. She imagined herself her calendar. This is a calendar actually. It looks like a calendar. And okay, what does this say? 10th of what? What does it say? Okay, clock. Putting on a brave face, yet biting down on the lips. Okay. Okay. Oopsie, sorry. Playing dumb, acting like a fish out of water. Wow. Ah! I love how she's like, is it going? Ah! Okay. Is the chorus? I hate it, so I sing it. Oh my gosh. Resignation screams out of your face, and it hangs a cloud over me. I raise my voice, but it doesn't get through it. I try so hard to string together the perfect words. I like how she made it into a song. Her worries turned into lyrics and into beautiful words and into a song. She's like, I'm trying to say something, it's not coming through, I don't know how to say it, and that's the song. And I'm like, I get it, I understand. I want for more. But I make the wrong choices. Oh. And the clock rolls over. What did she say here too? What did she say? Bringing another flawed dawn. The song is like hype as well. What the heck? As days go by, unable to speak our minds. This is so true. Laughing voices mock our ideas. I'm gonna breathe when I say this, but this is so insanely true. You say, hey, I want to do this by this time. And then people just, like, there's nobody, not on like me with VTubing. I think a lot of people, when I started my VTubing, a lot of people was like, I don't think you can do it. But there's a lot of people that was like, I think you can do it. I think it's possible. I think you can go for it. So don't mock people's ideas. Even if they're stupid, do not mock it, I think. That is what made me hate the corporate life, because people don't let people's ideas freely flow. And they don't let people do what they want when it comes to ideas and creativity. Unable to find the words to fight back. The pain only grows stronger. So she basically saw herself on the phone as well. Look at the pain in her eyes. Y'all see the despair in her eyes? That's somebody who lost their dream and doesn't have their spark back up. So because you can see in like in there's other scenes where her eyes have actually stars in them. I'm gonna show you, okay? Do you want to live a clean life? the impulse to bluff concealing it all. That is so true. That's why just get a normal job, a 9 to 5, and just get your basic salary. Basically, that's what clean life means to me. Layer after layer of giving up will make it impossible to see what's real. What does this say? This letter, what does it say? Look at her eyes now. The blue flame as well. What does it mean? I feel like it means something, but I can't bring it. I don't know. Look at that. That's what I mean. She has stars in her eyes. Oh. I guess she's saying the same words, right? And then here we go. I feel like she is so into her lyrics, and it makes sense that she might have had her hand in writing the lyrics as well, because this feels like it's her story for some reason. It feels so personal and so real and so raw that you cannot say that, oh, this is just some facade that just never happens. It happens all the time, and it feels like I'm very much connected to this woman by listening to her lyrics. And yeah. This is the same lyrics. Her younger self looks so peaceful that I am about to freaking cry looking at her. When we're young, we have a lot of hobbies that we actually do live at just childhood. We never try to pursue them. And at those times when you try to... So basically, sometimes you talk to the kids and you're like, I want to be a superhero. And you're like, no, you cannot be a superhero. Superheroes don't exist, but in fact, they do. As in doctors, firemen, fireworkers, the fire emergency guys. People like that are superheroes in my eyes. So it's easy for us to just kill young children's dreams, you know? I want to be a pop star. I want to be a singer. I want to be a fighter, you know? So now this is her older self. I think she's even like just talking to herself. She's like trying to say, I'm trying to tell you this, Sui sensei, but the other Sui sensei, but you're not listening to me. You know what I mean? For example, me, I'm telling Zuri, hey Zuri, we gotta do this today. We gotta do this. But it's not coming through. And she put that in a very beautiful way, and it makes me like have more respect for her. String together the perfect words. How do I make myself, so basically, for my example, okay, I wanted to upload YouTube videos, but I couldn't for a long time. But I'm trying to tell myself, hey Zuri, we gotta upload a YouTube video. Please, if you put that in a very beautiful way, I think your mind will be like, okay, you know what? I will finally decide today is the day in which I did upload a YouTube video. So please go like and subscribe. Shout out to me for giving myself a shout out. Anyways, it's such a beautiful way. It just also tells you the way you speak to yourself really, really matters. And you either talk to yourself in a nice way and you're kind to yourself and you actually get results, or you lie to yourself, you yell at yourself, and you're mean to yourself. But that will always make you feel more down, more depressed, more sad, and not confident at all. So your inner voice has to be as good as your outer voice. And I know a lot of people are nice to other people. So when basically let's just say for me, I'm like, hey guys, my goal for my gym is to do this and that. You probably are like, oh my god, Zuri, you got this, you can do this, I believe in you. But when it comes to you and you're like, hey, I want to get this sort of grade, or I want to get this sort of job, you are not as kind as you were to me to yourself. Okay, you're probably gonna be like, why would I get this grade? I'm dumb, I'm not good at studies, why would I do this, why would I? Yes, you have to change the way you talk to yourself and your inner voice as well. So yeah, but I make the wrong choices, and then if you make the wrong choices, it's still fine as long as you're sticking to the same road and you're still trying again and again and again, and you're still being kind to yourself. And like, don't be so self-critical and self-hating. You actually lose more opportunity when you are self-hating on yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I would like to say. That's my message. And she said, because I'm flawed. I feel like all of us are flawed, but we don't have to take our flawness and just make it seem like it's something that we should be ashamed of. It should be something like, hey, I'm not good at this, but I'm good at this. Hey, I'm not good at this, but I want to be good at it. You know what I mean? We are not perfect, so yeah. And then we're just basically scrolling up instead of scrolling down. The TVs were coming down earlier, meaning that it was like fading away. Like all her dreams, and she liked to draw. She likes to do arts, music, listen, like she likes gaming. You see this? Watching stuff, making clothes, singing, reading manhwa. I think that's what it is, and making stars and all that stuff. We're going up basically. And it all comes back to, look at that, now she has her stars in her eyes. Earlier, she did not, I don't think she had her stars. Maybe she did not. You know what, let's check it out right now. She did have her stars in her eyes. Basically, it all comes back to this moment. When she finally noticed what her dream looked like when she was younger. And that smiles reassures me and tells me, I think now I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna audition. I'm gonna start writing my lyrics. I'm gonna, it tells me that. And I have had this moment in my life as well. I think I've already told my story where I was on a train. I don't know if I told this story before, but I was on a train going to my big girl job that actually paid me a lot of money. And I was standing there. I was sick. It was like that time of the month, so I was cramping and I was tired, and it was like 6 a.m. in the morning, and two men were actually sitting, down on the train station. And I was like, oh gosh, if this is my life for the rest of my life, it is not gonna be a good life. And I do know, hey Zuri, you had a big girl's job. It was very good. You had good money. But at the end of the day, satisfaction is always from within. You have to feel satisfied. And I'm not gonna lie, money, it does not satisfy me. I feel like I want to be creative. I want to do the things I want. I want to make new things. I want to inspire others, help others, live a purposeful life where I feel like, hey, Zuri, you have done the best that you can. And that's why I started streaming on the side. While I do my big girl's job, I was like, you know what? Let's see another way to satisfy my own self, within self as well. So this is telling me, and I like that she just came out of the train, and my story is also very similar. I was like literally on a train, hanging on for my dear life, in pain, and I was like, hell nah, this is not my dream job. This is not the life I want for myself. So I'm gonna stop it all and do something else that actually makes me happy, makes me proud, makes me feel satisfied, makes me feel purposeful and amazing inside when I'm doing it, So, yay! I love this. She has done the best, the best of the best always. It's never an awe, whenever she